Hey everyone, I'm LC Gamer, and welcome back to the last campfire. In the last video, we managed to complete the forest campfire, gather all the forlorn there, in that area, and met the Forest King, and managed to get by the guards using one of the feathers they handed us. Don't run away. I need help.
This forlorn was not the same as the others. The forlorn whispered softly, "I know what I need, but I am not ready. I may never be ready. The future is yours, stranger, but mine is mine." Ember left the forlorn with their thoughts. The time wasn't right, perhaps would never be.
Okay. Well.
Ember hurried away from the birds. The mist hung close to Ember, hiding them. The Forest King seemed frightened, the birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on.
Maybe. What do we have over here? A box.
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. There were memories here, bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp.
Cool. What do we have over here?
The travelers seem distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since... It's my fault.
It's your fault. What'd you do? And it says there's 2 boxes here. Where's the other box? Now I want to know where the other box is. Oh, hello. Phasing through the rock there, are we? Found it.
Ember found a scrap of journal. I heard them coming. The snap of a twig, a flutter of birds. A figure dashing through the undergrowth. Another like me?
Maybe, maybe not. But we'll soon find out. Into the fog we go.
The traveler whispered quietly. No matter where I go, I always end up here. No matter where I go, always here.
Okay. The map.
It looked like a map, but pieces were missing.
Someone doesn't want it to be filled out.
the piece formed a new root.
Bucks.
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Another face at last. A catcher of fish resting by a pond. We work together, silk and tar and aching fingers. My boat floats once more, though I almost wish to stay.
Interesting.
It was the
Nothing
same
in
place
here.
as before. But how? In a haze, they said, "You're just like me now, going round and round and round and never escaping."
If that's what you think. I am making
An
progress.
eerie scene, like a moment frozen in time. Inside was a secret diary entry. Pink, orange, red, brown, leaves gently dancing to the ground. Crunch, crackle, lovely sound, fall into a giant mound.
Okay, that just sounds fun. It's autumn. And goodbye to you too. And now we'll insert the stone.
Gradually, more of the map was revealed.
Yay!
A
So there's a
section
box
of
here.
bridge had somehow been ripped from its foundations.
And how do I... I see what I gotta do to get that. It's gonna be annoying, but I see it, nonetheless.
It was like the map had been broken on purpose.
There. Completely out of the way. New map piece found. And now... I add it to here. And see what I have now unlocked.
A lost message was inside. The mist is thick. One way blurs into another. Where do I end? Where does the world begin? I cannot see far enough to tell.
Interesting. All this maze. Drop the chain.
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. Something beckons. This place is not home. I trace the map in my head, recite the older myths. I have to move on.
Okay. Uh-huh. Well, this is gonna get interesting.
The mist revealed a secret place. Was it hidden on purpose?
Maybe.
The stranger spoke. You know, part of me didn't want to be found. I said some things I shouldn't have. And now I'm lost. And it's too late.
It's never too late to make up. Mm-hmm. Around and around we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Alright, alright. Open the way. A moldy cave, huh?
The skeleton looked peaceful. Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
Interesting. I will take this. A lanthorn.
The statue spoke, just as it once moved the hearts of the forlorn. The instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you, another before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle.
Is it really a riddle? Doesn't feel like it.
The lanthorn began to glow.
I guess that's supposed to be a symbol of the horn.
Ember found a lost message. The smell of hot broth and hearty stew wafts across the swamp. By the cook's pot I meet another. They are on their own path, but we promise to meet again.
The horn playing doesn't sound too good right now. Alright.
Inside was a scrap of journal. In the orchard, I meet the stranger from the cook's fire, a stranger no longer. Together we fill their satchel, food and memories for the road ahead.
Wait, satchel? I found a satchel. Is it the same satchel? I hope not.
There was one last place to reach on the map.
I think this is going to be everything I can access at the moment. bucks. And now I need to go this way real fast to grab another note.
The Wanderer's Diary. An ancient throne sits empty. No one remains to guide or protect, but we do not mind. My companion shelters with me now. We cannot help those left behind.
Okay. You say so. But I'm gonna try. The big marsh.
Ember felt a great relief to be out of the mist.
Yay.
The way through was ruined. Muffled by the fog, Ember was sure they heard a rumble. Could that have been a tremendous snow?
Possibly. Yeah, it's just strange how that works. Anything that's golden can be moved around.
Ember didn't mind getting muddy. The slide was such fun.
Pig.
The plant looked like it could take a hand off, and it was in Ember's way.
Yeah. A fruit.
The fruit was giving off a sickly sweet smell.
So let's entice the pig. Just stay far enough out of his reach so he can't steal it from me.
Ember chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy.
Apparently. Lots of boxes around here. Okay, that's a shortcut. Okay, that's just freaky. But still impressive. It's just freaky how that works that way, though.
A hideous odor filled the air. And suddenly, the reason was obvious.
I say. Uh-huh.
Ember found the Wanderer's Diary. We stop by the warmth of another campfire. The guardian spirit provokes us, asks what we hope to resolve. I do not understand the question. My companion is silent.
Uh-huh.
The pig inhaled a giant snort of air. Wait, what's that delicious smell? Ember shuffled nervously. Other embers fed me treats. but then stopped. You feed me now. It was junk. Maybe the pig would eat some junk.
Yeah, I moved it, but well, since he's a pig and the pigs are all over this.
As the pig chewed, a light grew in its belly. Fruity, fresh, but tastes a lot like mud. But what I want is something with more crunch.
Okay,
The pig would eat anything. Ember
try and
just
find
needed to
something.
find more.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, pig scares me. 2 boxes in this area.
The skull was disgusting. Perhaps the pig would like it.
Maybe. Let's get the pig out of the way first. And then I'll deal with anything else that's in my way.
And with each thing it ate, the light grew even brighter. Crunchy, embery. Not much meat, bit too bony. But what I want is a flavor with more spark.
Alright.
Perhaps if Ember could satisfy the pig, they might be more helpful. This was the last thing Ember could find to offer.
Radio or TV?
Surprising, a little sparky, but tingly in belly. But what I want is, the pig's stomach made an almighty sound.
Oh no, do not explode on me.
Ember chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so afraid of.
You think he's funny? I don't think he's funny.
The pig had vanished, but something moved beneath the surface. In a muddy pond, Ember thought the pig looked a lot less imposing. The pig shouted joyously. The water feels so good on the skin. Join me, morsel.
Stop. Don't call me morsel.
The pig seemed happy, but Ember wasn't getting too close. Why do I consume whatever people put in front of me? I need some true nourishment, but there's none left here. But so much cooler in this muddy pond, I can finally think. Thank you, morsel.
Ah. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Ember thought about the pig. Fed to bursting by others, but without nourishment. Who had the pig been before? Ember
question.
wondered. Cheerily, the stranger said, "Don't say much, little friend, do you? Remind me of one of those golem statues. Stood there, mouth open. I like you."
Thanks, I guess. There's a chain. What's this? Oh. That's interesting.
Amber uncovered a journal entry. Snotty piggy, simple piggy, so easily teased with fruit. They are no help until they are fed. A few grow fat, wobbling on their trotters.
I see. Well, if you say so, but I get the feeling there's more to this than that. Interesting. Let's place this here.
A stone golem frozen in the lake, a relic from a forgotten time.
Interesting. There's bucks over there. Come here, piggy. Come on.
Amber watched as the helpful piggy cleared the path.
Thank you.
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. Hands encircled around the evening fire, merry lanthorn tunes, singing out the promises of old. Will home be as we remember?
Good question. I see a friend over there I can rescue. I'm going down. Well, that was fun. No, covered in mud. Well, since I'm here, Path of Ruin.
The stranger couldn't take on more.
There, now I can get through.
The time to grow
just,
had passed.
Got to align this right.
They settled into the soft moss and waited.
And I can get through without any issue. Hello, little friend.
The stranger stretched their limbs. Perhaps it is not too late after all.
And now, to go get that other treasure box. A quick slide down the slide. And do another mud pit.
Ember found a scrap of journal. The lanthorn wards off ghosts and fear. It shapes the world as we wish it. I urge my companion to rest, but still they stare into the fire.
Interesting. Huh. That was fun. What do we have in this direction? I didn't want to go in that way. Who said I wanted to go that way? Hello?
The pot had turned cold. The fire had died. Nothing the cook made felt good enough.
I found the cook.
Endlessly stirring the same tasteless pot. Couldn't focus, sleepwalking through the days. In the eye of the storm, a fragile flicker. They
Excuse me?
wanted to serve something perfect.
Doesn't every chef?
Ember couldn't hold on.
Oh no. I thought I managed to get by that. Alright. Let's
The
try
praise
again.
of others was hollow.
Not like I can change the way they're
The
looking.
cook felt numb and hurt all at once.
Thank you. My friend, time to wake. Are you also an ember? No, you're a turtle. It's your way.
The cook spoke softly. Oh, I must have lost myself for a moment.
What are you?
It's supposed to be my new soup recipe,
What are you cooking? Alright.
but it's not ready. It's not done. A wonderful smell wafted towards Ember. You look starving, poor thing. Have a little taste, but it's not right yet. It was the most beautiful thing Ember had ever tasted. I know. It's got no flavor, nothing special.
What are you talking about?
Ember wished the cook would believe them.
Are you okay?
Oh, I used to love this. Just want to be good at it. But it feels like I'm making the same things over and over. Nothing has flavor. I'm stuck.
May I have some more?
Oh, I'd forgotten how good it feels feeding folk. But it's not ready. There's no need to pretend just to make me feel better. The cook stirred their soup, looking at Ember, looking at the pot, stirring, thinking. Soon, maybe.
Make me something.
If you know what you want, I can try. But I really need some better ingredients. Something from the orchard could have worked, if it was still standing.
Orchard?
Oh! The cook struggled to hold back their emotions. Pigs have gotten in me orchard. Planted every sapling I did. All me hard work ruined. Take the key and have a look yourself. I can't bear to.
Alright.
See if anything is left, but I promise you, there won't be.
Well, there's plenty of things to use. Another thing sticking out. And another trapped door. Interesting.
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Our feet are weary, the hours long. There will be much to do when we arrive. I tell my companion of those waiting at home. They do not seem to know what to say.
Well, it says I can use this here. Turtle, frog, frog, turtle. Alright. Oh, I see. Turtle, frog, frog, turtle. Frog, frog, turtle. Frog, frog, turtle. Awesome.
The stranger was afraid. They couldn't see what lay ahead. Ember saw their own fear reflected in the stranger.
Okay. There.
The darkness hungered for them all.
Don't like sliding puzzles like that. They take too much time. Especially when you're on a time constraint.
The little Ember spoke hesitantly. How do you continue, never knowing if we'll reach the end?
I don't know. I just do. Alright. On to the next area. Now where am I? Ah, back up here by the pig. Alright. Done everything I can there.
Ember came upon another campfire lost in the wilderness. It looked long cold, but ready to be lit.
Yeah, looks like it. 2 stumps. 2 gold bricks. And a patch of stone in the middle.
Inside was a secret diary entry. The satchel is almost bare, our supplies exhausted. The taste of a good meal is not easily forgotten, but it slipped my mind to thank the cook.
Up we go. A frog. Why is there a frog here? Well, let's go find your home. 'Cause I don't think you belong there. Where do you belong? Another frog. And another frog. Okay. Hello, friend. How are you?
Through the mist, Ember could feel they were being watched.
Another frog. I get the feeling there should be 4 frogs here. I'm curious. What do we have over here? Another frog! Well, since I already have it in my hands. Might as well. Spiderwebs, spiderwebs, ugh. Hey, time to wake up.
The stranger knew they had to move on.
Oh, I don't like this one
The
bit.
path behind was forever closed.
There we go. And the last one.
They tried so hard to see it all. To leave now seemed unbearable.
I'm sure it did.
The stranger stared past Ember. I'm almost ready. Let me sit a little longer. I will catch up. I promise.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. And now, what do we have over here?
A lost message was inside. Our music crafts our path, bridging over any we pass. My companion's hand clutches mine. We dart like fireflies through the swamp.
Okay. Two boxes remain. Guess it has something to do with that pig.
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. A memory lapse at the edge of my dreams. A time before the water, someone I wished to stay for. We must hurry home.
Alright. No, nothing over there. Interesting.
The stranger had come so very far.
Going up. Going around.
They felt the air beneath them, the distance ever widening.
Come here. There. Now I need to move. Otherwise I'm gonna get stuck there.
It was such a long way down.
And get it.
A resolve stirred within the stranger. Just a few more steps. It can't be much further.
Cool. And I saw lily pads over here.
Ember found a lost message. To see hope fade in those you care for. The harder I squeeze, the quicker it slips away.
Alright. I think that's all I can do here. Now to head to the other location that I got a key for. But I think I'm going to do that in the next video, since I think I'm out of time for now. So, for now, I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you guys next time when we enter the orchard. So until then, see you guys.